defense if you like try to accuse him of going against his morals. Like there's a part in the series. I hope you don't mind spoilers, or I don't know if you plan on watching it, but I highly recommend you watch it.
I probably like plan on watching it.
But there's a part where the professor pretty much puts a button off his jacket in the car that he doused to kind of punish him for going against his rule of not killing the hostage. And so the cops find out, and then they're like, "Oh, we gotta leak this information to the public." And they're like, "Well, we don't have anything on him that we can really put that's like so bad." Like they were like, "Well, he's a crazy man." And the inspector was like, "Well, crazy people, that'll just make the people like the thieves more." So they start slandering him. They're like, "Oh, he's a sex trafficker who traffics women and children, and this and that. And he's a rapist and stuff like that." And so, of course, the other crewmates are watching TV and they don't know anything about each other. So they're like, oh, one confronts him like, "Are you serious? Children?" Because she has a son as well. So I think that's why it really got to her. So he's like, "Children?" Well, I tell you, dude got mad. And while I don't personally agree with this, I can see why he would do it. Because honestly, that's how I be feeling sometimes. But guy, he pretty much choke slammed her onto a table and said, "I have never and will never do that. I have never and will never like kind of mess with women in that way, and it's certainly not children." And like, is a whole different beast because she is literally like punching him in the face, and guy is barely flinching and looking back dead at her, still with a tight grip on her. And he's like, "Do you understand?" And she's like, "Yes, yes, yes." And he lets her go. I was like, damn.
Over that? Really?
He ate them fucking punches. Okay, and so they wrote his character really well. They write their characters really well because he's the kind of guy who cares about his reputation and his self-image, which also ties into something he does later. But he's all about reputation and honor, and so he thinks that they got his. Directly after that, he's like, "Now how did they get my DNA? Because I never got in the car." And so he remembers Denver, the guy whose laugh I keep copying. That's how he laughs in the show. So that's why I keep doing that.
Oh yeah, Q, I'm recording gameplay.
Oh.
So I didn't know if what you were saying was like important or not.
You got me talking about money heist with your recording.
Yes. I'm just recording walkthrough.
But yeah, so Denver is the guy who keeps making that noise. Denver borrowed his coat, and so he's like, "Denver is the reason this is happening." So he's like about to like go and fuck Denver up. He goes and like Nairobi, the woman who challenged him at first, she's like, no, chill out, because she's close to him or something. And he's like, "It's not about me being exposed, really. It's about my honor. Right? He fucked with my honor, and so now I have to punish him for it." And so they're thinking he's gonna kill him, but he was just gonna shoot him in the foot apparently. But then he doesn't shoot him because he finds out the hostage is still alive. He was going to like kill him because he found out the hostage was still alive. Then the professor called and he was like, "Oh, I gotta go take this." And then the professor's like, "Oh, I'm the one who leaked your information." And then so then Berlin is like, "Oh, really? Well, I want you to see somebody." So he shows them the hostage that he claimed to have killed.
Ooh.
But yeah, she's not dead, so you exposed me for no reason.
Interesting.
Why have I never heard of this one? The first time hearing
Fairly
about
popular
the
show.
You know, it's very popular. You know, there's no way you would have heard of it.
It's a fairly popular show, at least in my circles.
I think I've heard of someone that actually laughed.
It's a stupid ass laugh.
You're a stupid
He
ass
laughs
laugh.
like Sans talks. I hope that's not going in your walkthrough.
Are there secrets? Huh?
I collected some more jade. I just want to say that I fucking hate this shit, but I don't like having incomplete stuff.
I mean, Q, it's a walkthrough. I gotta get all the gameplay, man.
Well, I'm saying the audio is what I'm talking about.
I mean, I don't know about the chat audio. I guess I could, do it out. I don't know how that would work in the share factory, though, or if that would, like... I don't know, I guess if I'm... And I guess if I'm just... Yeah, and I guess I can just, like, cut off the thing. Yeah, I think after this recording, I'll just cut off chat audio for this one.
You'll cut off what?
Chat audio.
Primal Fear
Why?
feature film and breakout.
Since we don't want to talk about important situations.
It's not important, I was just talking about the show. Just talking about the show, but then your audience might be like, oh, he's spoiling shit, because I'm watching that show.
Oh, I mean, I guess I could be like, spoilers if you've seen the show that even I don't know about.
Oh yeah, then you would have to like, yeah, but yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about it.
Do what you want. Well, yeah, I would recommend just getting rid of
The audio, yeah.
Get rid of chat audio?
Mhm.
Alright.
Fucking fat ass Wyatt keeps losing his goddamn keys, and me as a knight. I don't think so. I gotta go grab that shit. I don't get it. Find your fucking keys on your own damn time.
This entire region is overrun with Guardian dropships. We need to get you out of here. And I can't go anywhere until I get this here info bot into the hands of Captain Clark. We were on our way to speak with him when our ship was shot down. Perhaps we could take a look. Oh, sure thing. I swiped it from one of those black soldiers. There you go.
Bro?
Oh, hello there. I'm Alonzo Drek, chairman of Drek Industries.
Yo, this dude's like, skin
Wait,
is
wait
just
a minute.
disgusting.
So you, cute, wait, so you condone whatever the fuck that guy did, but you don't like Kaine?
The answer is simple, friends. Progress. Years
Kaine kicking the main character's ass because she's grieving his grieving is not the same.
caused my father's company.
It's literally just her beating up on him for no absolute reason.
To planet building.
And I
Isn't
didn't
that
say I
Oda getting
condone
mad
it,
at
I
this
said I can
girl?
understand it.
We must do everything possible to stay on
Fair
schedule.
enough, but still,
In this
it's
case,
like,
it means our friendly
both of them are
robots
pretty
plus
fucking
language
annoying. Like,
those
that,
who would
the
seem
Kaine
to
thing, and then
stop.
that, like,
Good
if I were to
news?
watch the show and see that shit, I'd be like,
Coming.
oh
So
my
sit
god.
back, relax, and take comfort in
That's
the
what I'm
knowledge
thinking.
that
Because it's
Drek
like, obviously she
Industries is
doesn't know,
working
so just be
for
like,
you.
oh no, I would never do that. Don't fucking, like, put someone in a chokehold over some bullshit like that. Like, ew, your honor's so fucking important. Ew. God damn. I would have pulled out a gun and fucking shoot that dumbass in his fucking head.
Or remember, you, well, that wouldn't go well, because he also had Helsinki and Oslo with him. Which are,
Well, I hope he can take his
bulky
honor to the
guys, so even
fucking
if
grave, because he would have been dead. Don't care. Yeah, the rest of them could have killed me, but At least I did what I had to do.
Man, I wanna make sure I get all the secrets in
Glory.
this thing.
Huh.
Hello, Lori.
Hi, Richard. I want to play Dead by Daylight, but if I don't finish, these quests, I'm gonna
Whoa.
Oh no, bro.
Okay.
Oh no.
My fucking mouth hurts.
That was awesome. Want to do it again?
Nah.
Why is failed?
How do you lose your keys in a hilly churl fucking hut? How does this
Mm.
happen? Why did this happen? How do you do that? How does somebody do that?
Because Genshin is dumb.
This guy who's like
Excuse me.
not even a knight says, "Oh, can you help me find my keys?" as a commission, and I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be in the Dawn Winery or something. No, it's in a hilly churl tower, on top of a hilly churl tower.
Like, how did his keys get there? Like, I could see if he said, oh, somebody stole it, and then it got up there. But,
He
my
probably
guy,
just
you
fucking
dropped it?
chucked it across a hill. How did it get there?
He threw it.
Oh no, maybe it was stolen and I just wasn't reading the dialogue like a dumb bitch.
He threw it, and he was like, "Go get it, please."
10 primogems though.
He's just making work for the protagonist.
Yeah, people do that. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion markers. But yeah, people do that.
Making this.
Oh, I can level
That
up
was
my
an
shit.
accident, but my fucking mouth. I just like fucking hate being on I'm never eating peanuts ever again. Fuck.
Oh yeah, I'd
Fucking
actually,
stupid.
my ears were not locked in whenever you guys were talking about that. What were you talking about with the peanuts?
Me do not like peanut
Yeah, I
markers
wasn't
because
listening.
peanut are gay. That's kind of gay. Whatever.
Mm.
Haha. Lori eats nuts.
Q, you on thin ice, buddy. Thin fucking ice.
Yo, I did not know I could buy fucking ammo.
You
I'm
said it, not
retarded.
me.
My mouth hurts. Oh yeah, did you guys like know that I got my ears pierced? I got my ears pierced
How
last
we have
week,
noticed.
and it's like so cool, but like one of my piercings hurts a little bit more than the other, and it's like completely my fault. Cause like you know like an injury that you forget that you have, and then like you wake up and then you accidentally like beat the shit out of your injury because you like move or like you twist too hard on your blankets or whatever. Yes. Come on, this happens to at least everyone.
Oh,
You know
what'd
what
you
I'm
say?
talking about. Like when you have a injury or
Yeah.
like